For Cincinnati. We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Please welcome your 2027 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led out by a former Baylor Bear, their rookie at quarterback.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team for a touchdown. That was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, if he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds, and if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll get forward for about a yard. B.J. Hill shuts it down there. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Their catch called for and taken successfully. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt.
And it's 3 and out.
This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steelers' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. As you check out the lead under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Metcalf. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and run it here with Warren. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
Moore going in motion.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Here's Bryce Behringer now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Araiza now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Steelers offense ready to take over once again. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 4 yards.
A run up the middle with Warren. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Steelers first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll push forward for about a yard. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard.
A run out of the gun with Warren. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Ball carrier. Taken down at the 43-yard line.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On comes the punter now as he's off to punt for Pittsburgh. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense are going to get set to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Burrow now. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Burrow here on 2nd down. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's the punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points in this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run the draw with Warren. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Barrett harder that time. There to make the play. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Metcalf, the motion man. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Trader's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Now, Burrow. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
And the Bengals.
Now, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
2nd down. Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Now Pacheco loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Intended for Pat Fryerview.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is brought in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
43 yards. And the Steelers.
Here's a handoff to Warren. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
He'll look to throw.
6-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
On the handoff, this is Warren. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the first down and keep it going.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Here's first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was brought down.
Here's second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Tackled back at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Steelers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Austin now to return this. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Bengals offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. Now Burrow on the bootleg. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It leads to second.
Back to throw. Burrow. He finds Austin with the grab. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Burrow.
3rd and 4.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body was man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Bengals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll begin with first and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
He's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Burrow to throw. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase.
Burrow's pass.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense held to no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
17 yards. And the Bengals first down.
A first down throw for Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
T.J. Watt on the coverage.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Bengals ready to punt this one away, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. The Steelers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And the Steelers first down.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there. And a gain of 6.
Down at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 7.
Here comes a toss. Right. Here comes Johnson. Oh! And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's
1st and 10.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the toss, it's Johnson. Room to run again. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2. A give, and here's Johnson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Johnson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll go again with Johnson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Morris's pass.
Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers will open up a 9-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
Intended for T. Higgins. Incomplete. Peyton Wilson on the coverage.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Here comes a return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Another run here with Johnson. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
On the throwaway. Andre Cisco on the coverage.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. He was able to get it by plenty, too. Gain of 8 on that 3rd and 3. A run here with Johnson. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it is recovered by the Bengals. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 20-yard line.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Working just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one deep downfield for Chase. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Tremble comes in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he was tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Cedric Johnson on the stop.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Bengals offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. throwing is Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully. The Steelers' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now screen set up for Johnson. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Complete to Isaiah Pacheco. No gain on the play.
2nd down, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's got it. That'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
A 6-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it at the 3. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Brown. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
Burrow. This one is caught by McKenzie.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Drop now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll run. Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. That pass reels it in on the right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense will get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up
from the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Here's Pacheco. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
3 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Back to throw, Burrow. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Down on 2nd and long.
Burrow sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
To throw is Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Here we go. This is 4th down.
A loss of 5 yards brings up 4th down.
To throw is Burrow. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the